Welcome, this is Algebra 2, Unit 3 review, and I'm going to do some tricks and shortcuts for you. So for question number 1, what you'll notice is that we have fractions, and fractions always have denominators. And in the world of math, there's a rule when you have a fraction. On the bottom, you're not allowed to have the denominator equal to 0. So if x minus 7 is the denominator, what happens if x is 7? Well, 7 minus 7 is 0, right? So because that's not allowed, I know that choice 1 is out, and I know that choice 3 is out, okay? Now, I'm going to give you another trick here that we can actually use our calculator. So if I kind of separate this with the equal sign, I'm going to put the left side into my calculator using y equals. I'm going to put the right side into my calculator using y equals. So let's go to the calculator, let's go to y equals, and we're going to put it in exactly the way that we see it. So we have a fraction, x minus 3 over x minus 7, minus another fraction, 1 over x. Now that was the left side. I'm going to go to another y equals, and let's put in the right side. 28 over x squared minus 7x. Now when you go to your table, which is second graph, if you look at all of your answers, you're looking to see where your y's are the same. And if you look at the negative 3, there they are, 0.93333, 0.93333. So your answer must be x is equal to negative 3. And there is our answer. Okay, for question number 2, we can also use the calculator to figure this out. So right away, I'll notice that I have a y equals. I can plug that directly in the calculator. So I have my y equals. I'm going to plug in x squared minus 4x plus 2. Now the next one is y equals, but what you'll notice is that y is not by itself. So let's go over here and let's get y by itself. Okay, y is attached to the plus 2, so we're going to go ahead and do the opposite, which is minus 2. And I always say, write it like you read it, x minus 2. And now I have y by itself, so let's go ahead and put in x minus 2. Now when you go to your table, you're looking for where the y's are the same. So let's see. Okay, be careful here, 2 and negative 2 are not the same. But do you notice here, 1, negative 1, 1, negative 1? That's one of our solutions. So 1, negative 1. 1, negative 1. Okay, so I see that there. That is not 1, negative 1. That is not 1, negative 1. That is 1, negative 1. So we have to also see what's the second solution. So let's go by. Is it 4, 2? Yep, there it is. 4, 2, 4, 2. So my answer is choice 1. Okay, I am going to skip 3 because 3, there's really no trick unless there's a multiple choice. But I can go ahead and do question 4. 4, you can actually do this question even if it's not multiple choice, as long as you kind of show your work. But your work really is just writing RREF and then all of the numbers in front of the variables. These are called your coefficients. So we would do positive 2, negative 3, positive 2, negative 2. The next line, there's no number in front of the x, it's a 1. This would be a negative 1. 1, 1, negative 1, 10. Okay? So to get to RREF, you're going to go to second matrix. Okay? Okay, once you get to second matrix, you're going to hit math, and once you get to math, you're going to look for RREF. Okay, I'm going to walk you through that now. So let's get out of this. Second matrix. I'm going to hit math, and I'm going to go all the way down to RREF. And that's the only thing I have on my screen. Now, to get that matrix here, I'm going to go ahead and do alpha zoom. Alpha zoom is a shortcut. It's going to give us 3 rows by 4 columns. So let's go back to the calculator. Alpha zoom. Okay, I have 3 rows. I have 4 columns. Your calculator might look a little bit different. Press OK, and there are the numbers. So you're just going to go ahead and plug in all the numbers that we just said. Okay, I have a 2, I have a -2. Go this way. 1, 3, -1, 14. And 1, 1, -1, and 10. Press enter, and the 3 numbers on the right side are going to be your X, your Y, and your Z. So 5, 2, -3. 5, 2, -3. The answer is choice 2. Okay, there's one more question that I can, what was 4? Oh, I did 4. There's really no trick to this question, but what I will tell you is if you remember the formula, y equals 1/4p x minus h squared plus k, there's a very good chance that you will get a point on the Regents for that. So try to remember that. I will be doing another video showing all of these questions, going through them the long way. Thank you. Bye.